Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the Squares and Tools podcast, featuring me, Dave, Nick, say hello, Nick,
Hello.
Andy, say hello,
My
Andy,
name's Andy. Hi.
and Mr. T-Roll, aka Dylan. Say
Yo.
hello, Dylan. And yeah, so this is the Squares and Tools podcast,
So you
episode
guys
1.
you guys are seeing my Skype screen so that you can see like who's talking when and stuff in case you don't know us by voice. So I'm recording so you won't be able to see when I'm talking, but when everyone else comes up and says something, their little profile picture will move over to the center of the screen and you'll be able to see their name and everything. So
Eventually we might up our production value, but don't count on it.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with some stories, and I have a bone to pick about a story this week involving
pick that
Mr.
bone.
Dill and
Oh
me.
yeah. The
Alright,
Rooster
so
Teeth.
Alright, so I ordered a package.
Oh, that story.
I ordered a package
Which where did this package
exactly a week ago now.
Where's it from?
From roosterteeth.com.
I need to tell a story after this about Rooster
What
Teeth.
did you order?
Okay.
Just so that
I ordered a t-shirt, which is a pretty awesome t-shirt, in a phone case. I'm really excited for it. Now, Dylan, explain what you got.
Alright, so
If you want, I can read off your receipt so you don't miss anything. Unless you think you.
I know what all I got.
Alright.
It's good. I got 7 shirts, 8 DVDs, a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, 4 packs of playing cards, and $1 Million But the Game.
And as for all I know, I'm like 50% sure they haven't even shipped my stuff yet.
And he ordered his 2 days before I ordered
Wait,
mine.
why are you 50% sure on this?
Because I went to check the order, like I did the order number and everything, and it said one of your items is not currently available, and it said something like one of your items is not ready for like shipment. And I was like, so does that mean the other one's not coming? And it didn't describe which one it was. So I'm just like stuck here thinking, am I ever going to get my stuff now?
Sounds like a scam to me.
Well,
But Dylan got his today. And
So,
I didn't. It's been a week and 2 days. And frickin' Dylan gets his
So,
today.
a couple days ago, we were talking about it, and me and Nick have a Rooster Teeth First membership. And I was joking, I'm like, mine's gonna get here first, because we have first, it's in the name.
And
then
he gets
today,
it.
my dad walks in the door, and he's like, what'd you get from Rooster Teeth? It's a giant box.
and by the way, if Dave's package comes like tomorrow, and he tells me, then I will put it in the description that he was wrong, that it hadn't shipped yet, just so you know.
Yeah.
Part of me just wants to buy something from the Rooster Teeth stores to see if I can get it before David does.
Just be like, hey mom, I know you don't like putting your credit card online.
And what's really stupid is that my brother Gavin, ordered a pedal for his guitar last night. It's supposed to come here in 2 days. As of today, this was day 1. If he gets it tomorrow and I don't get my thing, I'm gonna stab him with a fork.
That's pretty violent.
Why not stab him with
Dave.
the swords of St. Helios?
Don't go back on this topic, Andy.
Okay, well, since we're on the topic of saying bad things about roosterteeth.com, I have something I'd like to say. So,
are you gonna go on the rant right now?
I'm ranting, yes. So, I don't know how many of you, if
Rooster Teeth, don't sue us. We love your content.
You try to sue me, I really don't care. That means I'll get some attention. And maybe this podcast will get some views. But anyway, so Rooster Teeth has this show called Day 5. And Dylan here, he was real excited for it, and then the first episode was free. And he's like, this is pretty cool. It's a really good show. I think I want to buy the membership. So we eventually made some deal where we would go 50-50 on the membership, and it was like $16. So each went in $8. And I'm like, all right, this is a pretty good deal, and it was for a 6-month subscription. So then, when you did it, they're also like, here, start with a 30-day free trial, and we're like, oh, sure, get 7 months out of this. So we do it, and then a little bit later, it was.
I'll be right back.
We thought it was like a day or two more than the month, so I don't know how that happened, but it expired, and Dylan tried to watch something. He's like, it's not letting me watch my stuff. It says our membership's not, like, we don't have a membership. You know what's up with that? And we were like, no, and then we figured it out that apparently even though we put in all the information and everything and purchased the 6-month subscription, which was only 16 at the time, and when you buy it, you're grandfathered in, so basically if they up the price, you still can pay the cheaper price. But they upped the price and changed the name the first, and they made it, like, what is it, 20 a month? Or 20 every 6 months?
Yeah, 20 every 6 months.
So they made it an extra $5.
That's a great deal.
And we ordered it when it, or like tried to purchase it when it was only 16, and they didn't take our payment. And then now that it's more expensive, they took the payment. So they're basically like, we know you want our membership. You're gonna have to wait a month so we can up the price. Then you can buy it. So I'm not too happy about that.
Why didn't you guys just get like 1 or 2 months? Why'd you have to get 6?
Because you can either buy 1 month, which is $5, or 6 months, which is $20.
I mean, at least it's worth it.
Now I have like
cool benefits.
Auto renewal system.
And with my whole box of merchandise, we also got a 5% discount on the store. So I got $15 off, and we paid $20 for the membership. So basically,
but if we would only paid the 16 like we initially tried to, and they said
then it would have
no,
only been $1.
and we would have paid for a membership basically. I mean, he already paid for his half regardless, but still, it's just kind of annoying.
That is pretty stupid. Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
We all still love Rooster
But the
Teeth.
reason
we all
we
still
didn't
love
realize it at first is because someone else bought something on Amazon for $16 the same day. So we just saw the $16 charge on the card.
We didn't even look at the card, because that's the card that it's difficult to get to the information. But we like checked the balance, and it was around that much lower. But we're just like, oh yeah, payment should have went through, everything's good, and we had the membership.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna check what the notification is for what my stuff is doing.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, let's take this time to talk about some upcoming things on Tear It Down.
All right. So
that is our essentially community channel for all 4 of us are a part of it some way.
Not really community, but...
Well, I mean, it's community for us. Like, we're sort of communitized.
Basically, Nick and Dylan started it, and then David and me wrote something.
Okay, alright, I found it. Alright, okay. Yeah. 1 or more of the items needed to fulfill your order are not yet available. It doesn't disclose whether it's shipped or it's still not shipped.
Well, if it's not available, it hasn't shipped.
But what about the other thing? What about the other thing? Did they hold that, or has it been shipped? And I don't know which item it is that's not... I'm dumb.
Well, what was your, Oh, you got the, shirt and the...
Yeah, and I looked at both, and it doesn't say either one is out of stock.
That is weird.
Oh no, but anyway, on the, upcoming Tear It Down things... Mr. Andy D over here, he wrote something, and from what I've heard, it sounds pretty good. And Dylan's read the whole thing, and he says it sounds good. So eventually, we're gonna make that. So he's gonna have his first writing credit, and David's first writing and director and movie thingy. recently came out.
Been sort of
So.
side writer for occasional things, but besides that, yeah, I
So,
made a thing called Them. So far we only have the essentially prologue to the main story out, but besides that, yeah, it's about I'll give you a small premise of it. It's about a spec ops team, specifically one person who, on his attempt to try these monster things, show up one day and attack a man. That people call them, and they show up and attack people one day. And so now the spec ops is just there to, if you get even the smallest scratch, you're doomed. So the spec ops' goal is to now defeat them so civilization can come back.
Alright,
And our
well,
character,
let's leave it there, so...
Yeah.
They want to watch
yeah, they're trying to get civilization to come back.
And my little
And
short
we have
has a
the
hobo in
prologue.
it.
Hobo? Yeah.
And he's about a hobo. Begging for change.
Yeah.
Change! Got some
It's got
change.
quite the interesting title.
It does.
Also in No Man's
it's
Sky,
a long
if you
title.
can.
It's a pretty long title.
If anybody plays No Man's Sky, you can find the Tear It Down Productions world. If you find the 1 out of 18 quintillion, good luck.
We also got an upcoming project from Chef Jeff. It's going to be a kind of found footage drama type of thing. It's called
Explicit.
Undiscovered, and it's written, directed, and starring Chef Jeff.
I'd just like to ask something right quick.
Yes.
In the credits, can we put his name as Chefrey?
Go for it.
Alright, you heard it here first.
Chefrey.
If he doesn't like
Direct.
it, well, I could play a song for that, but I'm not going to. So,
Yo, Dave. Dicky
Yeah.
Dave.
not that song. That's your song.
Yeah, it's my song.
So, if you want to hear a song introducing our pal Dave, it's called No Other Place. Hollywood Undead.
Hollywood Undead.
The last, like,
Featuring.
14 seconds of the song.
Yeah.
What other upcoming projects we got going on, Nick?
Some more shorts. Not sure if we've
Yeah.
announced any of those yet, but there's definitely some more in the works. And
Isn't
there's,
Andy's technically a short?
Yes.
yeah.
It's in the
Are
title.
we just gonna make that a questionable behavior short?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
so,
I'm
yeah.
gonna probably come up with something.
We
I
I might
did
come
got
up with
something
another
I
idea.
Can't think of it. If you guys have any ideas, then comment down in the description. And
I'm
if we
still
like it,
working on.
we'll use it. And if you want any name credit or anything in there, just put your name.
I'm still working on the Crystal Fire movie, which is kind of like After Shifter, which is another series on our channel. If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Something I forgot to mention earlier. This is our first podcast. Well, I mean, for a
We
second.
recorded one, but we had some
Audio was
technical
messed up.
difficulties.
Just leave it
Technical
at that.
difficulties, yeah.
So, if you have any suggestions on anything at all, make sure to comment them, and we'll try to fix them for the next one. Unless we don't get any comments, then it'll be exactly the same as this. Thank you for your understanding.
Yep. And
So-
now we can probably head into games we've all been playing lately. We'll start off with
Hey, I'm actually happy because I have a few games I can say now.
The past
Oh,
few
yeah.
days, me and Andrew have been going through Halo 5's campaign, getting all the collectibles.
Yeah, like not through just Halo 5 though. We've been doing a lot of different Halos.
Yeah. We ran through all of Halo 2 in one day. Then we went through a little bit. Yeah, we went through Halo 3 as well.
Yeah, Halo 3 entirely.
And we played a mission or two from Halo 1, but the achievements kept glitching, so we stopped.
Yeah.
But We're actually playing Halo 5 right now, trying to get the last skull.
Yeah, me and Dave are also playing Halo 5 right now, just doing some multiplayer.
Playing some SWAT. Now, Nick, what games have you been playing lately? You have some cool ones.
Just chill
I
and
do.
for like 30
So,
seconds.
first of all, I've been playing some Halo 5, mainly multiplayer, just usually either with us or by myself. I haven't been doing that too much, but what is it, 3 days ago, I'd want to say? 2 or 3 days ago?
Like 1 or 2, mainly. I
I
think,
think
depending on what you're talking about.
I got this game on Steam called Ruby Grim Clips.
Grim
And
Eclipse.
Grim Eclipse, yeah.
yeah, it's
3
basically
days ago.
just if you know the show Ruby by Rooster Teeth, like we were talking about earlier.
It's a great show.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game too. And that game, I don't understand it. It has pretty good graphics, and it's not too long, but it only takes up like 1.3 gigabytes of space, and I just don't understand how it only takes up that little space. Just
I
completely
thought you were going to
baffled.
say you don't understand the game.
Like, the game's really fun. I beat it in a day of playing it like all day nonstop, and that was solo. And
It's not recommended, because then you won't have any more fun, because you already completed
that's what I thought. Like, I'm like, spent $25, beat the campaign in a day, not really sure what else to do, but I messed around with it some more, trying to get some little achievements and stuff, and then I played multiplayer through the campaign, and I got 9.5 out of the 10 chapters done, and then my internet died. So,
Oh, that
Oh.
sucks.
people I was playing with, I was the host, so I don't know if it just kicked them out or what. They were probably pretty mad. This one guy was
They're just like, we were playing with this guy, we almost beat the campaign, and then he just bails.
this guy was like, hey, can I
It's
add
like-
you to me and this other guy? And we're like, yeah, sure. And he's like, alright, I'll add you after this. I don't think he ever added me.
But that's like the time that me and Nick played Halo 3 trying to get the Vidmaster
Well,
achievement
no,
annual.
that is completely different.
That we were playing with this kid, and we were like almost to the end of the mission, and he gets off.
Wow.
Like, it's different.
It was probably like one of those
a
instances
Vidmaster.
where his mom was like, get off. He was
Well, I
just
don't
like,
think he was
"Okay."
actually like a kid,
Oh.
but yeah, I don't know. I think he just went to Netflix or something, actually.
I know, and I'm just like, dude, we were about to have it. We were gonna get our recon, and
Oh yeah, like if you don't know, in Halo 3, if you get all the Vidmaster challenge, which is like really hard things you do in like story mode in that game and ODST, and we were on the final one and like once you get the final one, you get the armor and stuff for multiplayer in Halo 3, and we were one away, just about to beat it, and then he just leaves. It seems like it
dumb.
took us another long time to do it. But my thing's different.
It took forever.
Yeah, my thing's a little different than that, because you can just go back and chapter select, and that wasn't like insanely hard. You're doing
Yeah.
really good though.
So, Andy, do you have any other games besides Halo that you've been playing recently?
Mainly just a lot of Metal Gear Solid.
Cool, yeah.
We've also
That
all
game is
kind of been
pretty
playing
hard.
GTA. Little.
Oh,
Yeah.
All of us,
the stunt
but
races in GTA are awesome, and I am not a big
Yeah.
GTA fan, but I love those races.
I kind of personally think they remind me of Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And it gets
Yeah,
burnt out after like
but
3
then
of
again,
them.
but then again, there's there was races before, like normal races that were way more like Mario Kart because you could actually get power-ups.
I mean, you still
like,
can
there-
in stunt races, but
Yeah, but there's not many that have power-ups on the map.
Not as many power-ups, but in the regular races there isn't that like on-ground speed boost.
I know, no, I'm saying like there's like legit like missiles that you can shoot.
I know,
Shoot.
but
You can't shoot missiles in Mario Kart.
I mean that's
Yeah,
because
but you have
most
the
of the stunt
green
races
shell.
aren't GTA races where you can kill people.
Anyway, yeah.
Stuff like
Is that all, Andy? Then it's just really difficult.
Children are really stupid in that game.
everyone is really stupid in that game.
Not really. Well, my helicopter's
Yeah,
stupid.
So my game I've been playing
Wow.
lately. What?
So we're playing Halo 5 and the AI just revived the other AI instead of me or Andrew.
Yeah. Well, we were just getting lasered down by one night.
Anyway, yeah. But the game of the week for me, possibly even of the year. Yeah, saying it. No Man's Sky. I bought that launch. It was a risky buy for me because I don't know. I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. Amazing, but not for everyone. Uh, Essentially in the game, what you do is you mine stuff and you have to survive, search, look out for animals, make money, and
It's
create
really,
get
there's a
better ships
craft
and
to it.
stuff. Yeah,
Like it's
get
an
better
art.
ships.
I'm gonna say a similar thing
Like
about
mining is a craft, man.
the room Minecraft. Get it.
Get
But
it?
the
Yeah.
same thing about
But
Ruby is that it's not necessary for everyone. But go on, Dave.
that game's mainly for hardcore fans, right?
Not necessarily. But I mean, yes, but no.
Yeah.
But,
So mine is No Man's Sky. You mine a lot of minerals and stuff like that. You craft things in order to like build up your ship. You can go around and find shelters, meet alien life forms, meet aliens. 18 quintillion planets, which essentially means the game is never ending.
but
The
isn't it the
goal of the
same on
game is
each planet?
no. Each planet is nearly completely different.
I'd find
Like
that hard to believe.
the terrain is all different. The
In every
weather's all
single
different.
one, the 18 quintillion or whatever you said.
You have to play the game. You could see each planet has different like seasonal things and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I
It is
understand that, but
absolutely the game. The graphics are beautiful. I'm absolutely having a blast with that game. I completely recommend it if you have a PS4 or a PC. It comes out in it's Sean Murray and Hello Games are currently talking to Microsoft about getting it on the Xbox One. But besides that, if you have one of those, completely recommend it. That's been taking up most of my time lately. And then when I'm not playing that, I'm playing Halo 5 or I'm playing Fallout 4.
Fallout
Fallout 4
4
has
is
been
really
kind of
good.
pushed to the side lately, though. Yeah, but
Fallout
when
4
I
is
do play it,
amazing.
yeah. But when I do play Fallout 4, I have a blast with it.
Another thing coming
Yeah.
from Dylan, him complimenting that heavily on Fallout is, I used to always be really into the Fallout, like New Vegas and Fallout 3, and he used to be really into the Elder Scrolls,
Well,
which
I
is
still
mainly
am way
Skyrim.
into Elder Scrolls.
But you like strongly preferred them, and
Yeah.
didn't like you liked Fallout, but it wasn't a top 10 choice.
Like I liked Fallout, but it's like the Fallout 3 and New Vegas are the only ones I played besides 4, and they're not even close to Skyrim in my opinion. Skyrim's just
And is
amazing.
4
Vegas, I
close to
think.
Skyrim?
New. I
4's
for
pretty
some
close.
reason.
4 is
Yeah.
really good.
For some reason, I can't get into Fallout 3. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's way more non-linear than New Vegas and Fallout 4. I don't know. I get lost in that game. I don't like the colors. It's kind of all dull. But it might just be me. I think the game is good. I can't get into it. New Vegas is what piqued my love for Fallout. I absolutely love
There's a
that game.
few
I
things.
completed nearly everything in that game. I think I only didn't do one thing in the DLCs, but those are all
There's a few things in Fallout 3 that
side
I
things.
wish they did differently, but they fixed those in the new games. Like, I don't care for the aiming in that game. How I like
Yeah.
in Fallout New Vegas and 4, you have like the actual iron sights, or in 4 you can even get
Here's what
like
I love about Fallout
optics
4.
and stuff.
You can actually use first-person combat without having to do VATS every 2 seconds, like you did in Fallout 3.
Not
They
that.
took out karma, which I hated that aspect of Fallout 3 in Vegas. And
I kind of miss Karma, to be honest, because Karma
Yeah.
was kind of fun. It could change up the game. Like if you killed someone, Karma would screw you. Like if you killed the wrong person, and I thought that was kind of cool. Sometimes it would be annoying, but then again, also like Elder Scrolls. I need to play Skyrim. I'm waiting till the remaster on Xbox One. what I did play of Skyrim, I thought was amazing. So
I'm really
yeah,
sad in Fallout 4
But
they took out weapon repairing. Like, I know Dylan really likes that they took
that's
that out,
what I was gonna say next.
but
I love that you can't break your weapons.
I really
That was
liked that
so obnoxious.
weapon repairing is one thing that I'm glad they took out because that's stupid.
Like,
That-
I thought it made it feel more like an actual authentic wasteland experience because your guns would get broken in an actual wasteland, but
Which is kind of strange, though. You would
Also,
think they would keep that aspect, considering that there's building in Fallout 4 now,
yeah.
and
also I
like
love the
armor and
workshop
stuff like
mode.
that. Yeah,
And
workshop mode's pretty
with
cool.
the DLCs, I just go so OCD with it. It's amazing.
Fallout 4 is my favorite DLC of all time, which is Far Harbor.
Fallout 4 is a DLC?
Right?
No, he's saying the Far Harbor DLC is his favorite DLC of all time.
Yeah. And just so I don't forget, because I remembered during our little chat there about how PS4 and PC and PS4 are the only ones with No Man's Sky. The Ruby game I was talking about is currently only on PC, but they are currently porting it to PS4 and Xbox One, I believe. It just says console,
So excited for that.
I don't know.
It's gonna be awesome.
But
You guys,
that's coming later this year.
Talking a lot about playing the earlier Fallouts. Yeah, I didn't play those much because I was too busy playing Saints Row 2 a lot. Back in those times.
Games.
That's
the base, man.
Yeah, that's
I like
one of the best
3 and
games
4
of all
better
time.
still, but 2's been growing on me since I've been playing it.
Well,
We should play it sometime.
GTA is more of like a real serious and realistic type thing, where Saints Row is
like
more of a GTA but like a cartoonish version because it's
no,
like
Saints Row 3
yeah, that's what I was getting at. 3 and 4 are like that, but
are the knockoff GTA.
1 and 2 are
1 and 2 were trying to be
serious.
knockoff GTAs. Like they were trying to be like they were just trying to be GTA, but then 3 they just made it more jokey. And I think 3 is probably obviously it's the second best one. 4 is third, but 4 is kind of fun still. But 3 it's just because 2 and 3 I just have so many good memories from. 4 cars are useless because you're superpowers.
My biggest complaint about 4 is that they took out cruise control.
My biggest complaint about 4 is that they killed Oleg.
Yeah, that does suck.
Spoiler alert, bro.
It happens at
the
beginning
game's been out for how long?
Literally first mission. Dead.
But the funniest thing about that game, though, is that there was a $1 million version that came with a Ferrari.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
But the thing I love about 3 and 4 for Saints Row is that the developers just they were like, we refuse to take ourselves seriously now. We are gonna do whatever we want.
They were taking it so seriously, but yeah. There's some awesome missions.
Like Halo 5, not Halo 5. Saints Row 5 is gonna be like a little bit more serious, but I don't even know if they're making a Saints Row 5. So
Saints Row 5 is
they've got
what's it called?
I can't remember what it's called. It's like Guardians of something or
what?
Get Out of Hell.
No.
It's
a new
coming
game.
out next year.
Yeah,
it's in
I
the
know
Saints Row universe, but it's not named Saints Row.
Yeah.
I haven't
I
heard
can't
of it.
remember what it's called.
There's an E3 trailer. You could probably just look up like something.
We're on our Halo 5. I just hit a soldier, not like a
more like 5
like a Marine, but like a Forerunner soldier. If you haven't played the game, it's like the robots, and we just flew like 40 feet in the air in our Warthog.
Did like 50 black clips.
Yeah. But yeah. So
I can't remember what that game's called. It's in the style of GTA 5 in that there's 3 main protagonists and you switch between them.
I just hope it has 4 players instead
of 2. I
don't
understand why they limited it to 2.
There used to be a multiplayer in Saints Row 2, but I'm pretty sure they shut the servers down.
No,
they didn't.
I think they're still live. Yeah, it's just you can't find a single person.
No, you can find
nobody
stuff.
plays it.
I've found games the past few times I've played.
I heard that it was fun.
Alright.
People actually played it.
Yeah, Yeah, but so yeah, that's been essentially all the games we've been playing lately.
Another one I've been playing. I started playing Quantum Break about a week ago. I loved it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Don't forget to
I'm
say
thinking
in the
about getting
comment
Overwatch soon.
any games you guys have been playing.
What'd you say, Nick?
Me or Andy?
Alright, you, Nick.
Oh, I was just saying if you guys in the comments don't forget to say what all games you've been playing
Yeah,
and
just
any games you recommend.
join the conversation.
Another game I'm really excited for is Gears of War 4.
Oh yeah.
That game looks
Beta
pretty
was
good.
amazing.
I might try it. Oh, you played the Gears 4 beta?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was awesome.
great.
When was there a Gears 4 beta?
A while back now.
Yeah.
It was probably around the... No, it couldn't have been around the time when I wasn't playing, because E3.
I think it was about
It was
from the
before
campaign that, or you didn't play campaign, so you don't know about that. But the multiplayer was just average Gears multiplayer.
Yeah, but it was good.
Let me put it
Okay,
this
so I
way.
didn't really miss
It's
much.
back to the style of Gears 1 through 3, and it's
Oh, yeah.
completely away from Judgment, which, in general, the Gears community just hates Judgment. It's like
the Call of
our
Duty
version
Ghost.
of Batman v Superman.
It's like Call of Duty, guys.
Ghost isn't that bad anymore, though.
It's one of my favorites, but like I like
That
a
might
lot
be
of
stretching it slightly
things
far.
that they and not for me. It's really one of my favorites. But
Ghost is one of my favorites because I'm actually decent at it.
I like it for the Tunnel Wars.
there's a lot of things in Ghost that they added that I just really like, and I like the weapons and stuff. And there is some stuff in Judgment they added I like, but I just haven't played it too
I like
much.
how
but-
I don't even remember Judgment's Lodge. I just remember people played it for like a day and then just disappeared. I was just like, hey, whatever happened to that Gears game? I never
I
played Gears.
enjoyed Judgment,
So-
but it wasn't nearly as good as the other three.
What were the issues? Was it just story? The fact that it was like a random dude, or
The
Well, it
fact
wasn't a random
that
dude, 'cause
Dylan's
Baird
biggest
was in all
control.
3 games.
Dylan's
But they-
biggest complaint is the controls, which is kind of funny coming
like
from
the
him.
controls were perfect in the old games, and they like
Perfect.
completely changed it all up.
They made it like Y to switch weapons, and you can have like
Like
two
they
lancers
tried,
or something.
they
There's
tried to
different
make
classes.
they tried to make Call of Duty controls on a third-person shooter game, and
I mean,
failed miserably.
Call of Duty did that. MW2.
Yeah, I never played that though. I played
used to play
MW2. I
that
never
all the
played the
time.
third-person. mode.
Yeah, you didn't really play on W2.
I have played it. I didn't play it very much. But
Anything else
what
you
was I gonna
guys want to say
there
before
was
we?
something. There was something else about Judgment that I forget what it was. Oh yeah, like Cole is all like quiet the whole time.
Whole train runs on whole grain, baby. Wow.
Whoa!
Yeah, like it's
So was
like
he like, hi, I'm Cole.
like they took
Hi
Cole's
guys, my
personality
name's Cole.
and reversed it and put him into Judgment.
Please, I prefer to be called Augustus.
No, it's not how it works, Cole. Not how it works.
But
Stop, it's Augustus.
I'm pretty hyped for Old Man Marcus to show up.
Why did we completely restart the
for games I'm hyped for,
What happened?
as of super delayed E3 talk, Battlefield 1.
Knew you were gonna say that first.
That
Yeah.
game
I
looks
hate
awesome.
the name Battlefield 1. It's
I understand,
literally the
yeah.
worst.
Dylan,
It's-
didn't you hate the name Xbox One, and then it kind of grew on you?
No, I still hate the name Xbox One, but at least there's a reason to it. Like I get it's World War One, but no, it's just stupid.
Alright, Battlefield 1. The new game for PlayStation exclusive Days Gone looks amazing. I loved Last of Us. None of these guys have played it, but I loved
I
Last
want
of Us.
to
That
play
game
it,
looks
but I
amazing.
don't own a PlayStation. Well, I
Still
own a
saying, I'd let you
PlayStation
borrow
2.
my PlayStation. I'd let you borrow my PlayStation 3 if you wanted to play it. I'd let you borrow it for however long it takes you to complete the game.
Might take you up on that.
What?
Just
Dude,
so
I just want $20.
Never mind.
just so
Fine,
you guys
$5.
know,
That's not borrowing, that's
if
renting.
if you
Okay,
guys
fine.
would like to donate to the Get the Tear It Down Crew a PS4 Foundation, if anyone in the comments that isn't
Excluding
one of
me.
us four, no, it can go for you too. You're just second on the list after my
Second.
Yeah,
house.
Dylan, you know what, Dylan, I'd let you borrow my thing. But in return, could I borrow the RVB's 10 years just to watch the rest of the seasons 8 through 10 on?
Maybe. We can talk about that later.
Alright,
I
okay.
mean, like,
Anyway,
aren't they on
yeah.
Anyway,
YouTube?
if we get
I know,
one
but it'd be cool.
legitimate person that would want to donate, then I will start either a Kickstarter or a GoFundMe or something.
GoFundMe so we can film.
And
Anyway, yeah, but Days Gone. There's a cool new Spider-Man game coming out. That game looks awesome.
I'm so angry that that's
Spider-Man.
gonna be a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't
I'm
know
even
if
more angry than the fact that our Xbox just made us restart this mission.
I don't know if you guys care or not, but my opinion on exclusives is that they should not exist.
Yeah,
Like-
timed
They really
exclusives are even
shouldn't.
stupider.
I like
I mean-
time exclusives. I actually think are okay, but like full exclusives, it's just ridiculous.
But then again,
'cause-
like there
But
has to
then
be an
there's
appeal
no-
to why a console,
Like-
why you should get a console. Because then it wouldn't matter. Like you could
Yeah.
get a PS4 and you would literally get the exact same games as an Xbox
yeah,
One.
that's
So
what I
there's
think
no
it should
upside. In a way,
It would
PS4
put
would
all
be
of
more
them out of
desirable
business.
because it has some things that are better than the
Here-
Xbox
Here's the
One.
thing, though. Two things that should not exist in the same universe: cross-platform play and exclusives.
What's wrong with
Well,
cross-platform play?
I think it should be cross-platform.
I say that they
but no
shouldn't.
exclusives.
They shouldn't exist in the same universe. Why have exclusives?
Oh,
You
yeah.
can have
Oh,
cross-platform
yeah, I
play.
see. Yeah, like allow cross-platform play. I think Rocket
Yeah.
League is the key to future cross-platform play, like between all like things. Because
I played some
as of
Rocket
right
League
now,
with some PC
Rocket
players.
League, Rocket League, you can play with PS4 players and PC players on the Xbox One, and I think that's the key to like a future where
Yeah, they already
consoles
said
like join
it's
together.
happening, but that
I know,
I
but
wanna
consoles
see-
join
allowed yet.
together.
I want to see like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 go cross-platform, so you can play that with. Like I have friends that have it on a PS4, but I can't play with them because I don't have one.
I'm just thinking about this thing that's happening. Are you referring to Brandon? Or
No, he has
or
an
the other one?
Xbox.
Brandon or the other one?
The other one.
Yeah. So, two of Dylan's
Well,
old
two of the other
roommates is who I'm talking about, but he's about to move into an apartment, and these new roommates won't text him back, so he just, like, despises them with a passion. So, when he said, and it's just because they didn't text him right back, by the way, but since he said,
Like
I have
we're trying to
friends
figure out
with
who's
a
gonna get the
PS4,
gas bill in their name, and they're not answering me. So like we're gonna be without gas for however long till we figure it out, and they're just not answering me. I'm just like, you know what? I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So you're
Calm
just
down,
gonna
no
live without
comments.
gas? I still don't see why you don't just live at home.
Well,
I
that's
understand
another
you want
talk for
social
another day.
interaction, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. So
He's back out.
what did I stop on? Spider-Man. All right.
Well, we
Spider-Man.
stopped on-
Spider-Man.
We stopped on my opinion on cross-plat or exclusives.
I'm saying for E3 games, I'm hyped up for. Personally, and then what's some good ones for?
You know, since I
console.
got 33 seconds to respawn, I'm gonna look up that Saints Row game.
I think. Wait.
Yeah, you should do that, because
hold on, Dave.
about that.
Wait, I'm opening a commendation. Give me a second.
Well, I think some good console games that are coming out soon.
Agents
are
of
gonna be,
Mayhem is what it's called.
That's it.
Never heard
Battlefield
of
1, like Dave said. Titanfall 2 looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's on too. That's...
Don't
I
say
know
it.
people, especially Dave, probably
You're
aren't gonna
gonna
like
say it.
this.
Watch Dogs 2.
Give me a
Call of
week.
Duty
That
4
okay.
remastered
That
and
okay.
Infinite Warfare.
Alright, that. I'd
I
have
am
to, in order,
so
if you
excited.
want to try and get me to get Infinite Warfare. It'd have to take a week.
Just gonna
I
have to
am
see some gameplay
determined
for.
to watch a week of gameplay before I decide whether I want it. I'm not gonna get it day one like I usually do. I'm done.
Right.
I'm done being disappointed.
Right.
Done
Well,
buying the season pass, buying the hardened edition, doing all this crap to get disappointed by a lackluster game. And
I
it's
am
dumb
so
that some people are pre-ordering it just for COD 4. And it's really sad. I just am super bummed by that. I'm gonna wait a week before I even decide
At this point,
at
I
all
really don't
or
care.
think about
A
the
Call of
idea.
Duty game is a Call of Duty game.
Halo Wars 2.
Whatever.
that too, but I am so excited for Watch Dogs too. I know a lot of people hate hate the first Watch Dogs, but I love it. It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited.
If there's anything else, we should talk about it soon, because this podcast is getting a bit longer than the first one we did, so don't want to make it too long. But
It's fine.
if
It's
you're still listening right
no
now,
ETA.
I'd like you to comment. David's computer is a potato.
It is.
Oh, and
It
speaking of
is.
that, in the Ruby game that I was talking about, the quality settings are like from best to worst is like ultra, high, medium, low, potato. Like it's
Really? That's the
actually
lowest
called
one?
potato. I got so happy when I see him like, Dave can play it. It's potato.
I like how
I
when
might
you
actually
open
have
the
to
game,
pick up the game now.
when you open up the game, like it shows the Rooster Teeth games logo, and it's just Ruby going, "Oh yeah."
It's actually like, oh yeah, not aw.
Well, close
Yeah.
enough.
We're big
Should
Rooster
we
Teeth
should we
nerds.
talk about the Hey Oh Yeah cult?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, oh yeah, hey, oh yeah.
We're like the JTP. Whenever you say it, you just gotta repeat it. Goldberg's
So
reference,
essentially,
anyone
we
who
were
can
all
say it.
playing Reach Griffball, right? It was Reach
Yep.
Griffball. We go in. We're playing.
Oh yeah.
We're playing some Reach Griffball. Wasn't it a booster, or was it just a random dude?
I think it was
Nick,
one
I
of
have a
those
Warthog, by the way.
people. Alright, I think it was one of
It
those
was a-
people where it's like they're a
Was it
whole
one of the
team where they just
boosters?
like, not. I don't consider it boosting, but just like prolonging the game.
To get
And the
kills.
guy's name was Aw Yeah, and his
His
gamer
little
tag, or in his
tag.
clan tag
Service
was
tag.
Hey.
So
I
And
saw it and I was immediately
Andy
like,
started going
hey, oh yeah.
over
Have
and
to add
over
the
again.
voice screeches.
So
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's where the Hey Aw Yeah
He
cult
just
started.
has one of the most obnoxious gamer tags I've ever seen. This gamer tag is literally, aw yeah.
Wasn't there a bunch of like A's or something in it too?
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey,
That's,
oh yeah. Hey, oh yeah.
Hey, oh yeah, hey, oh yeah, hey, oh yeah, hey, oh yeah, hey, oh yeah.
Oh
one other thing,
yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's
Oh,
Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
You
It
gotta
literally
play David
gets
that
him
clip
every
you found
time.
the other day.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
So every time Mr. D says that, David he just loses it.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know why. It's just how Andy says it.
Do it
It's
again,
so
Andy.
Funny.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
No, you have to do it in the other way. The way you say it when you're all
Jesus
serious.
Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I don't know why. I
You
think
sound
that's
like
so
you're
funny.
dying.
I got a cough. I have water. It's
Hey.
fine.
I was gonna say, sounded like you just took a drink of water and it like went down the wrong pipe.
No.
Let me tell you something. This is how to kill a day in 10 days.
Alright, we need 2 people for this. That's all it takes. Oh, wait, no, 3 people.
Need one misnamed Mr. D.
Yes.
Andy.
That's the only one I see us getting in contact with. Just a stretch.
We could get
But-
the guy who actually says it in the movie.
I don't think
I don't know
that
if it would be as funny though.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to contact Jesus Christ or Jason Bourne, so
Yeah.
at least I have
it's a
Mr.
different
D.
guy that says it.
Just make sure you give him a drink of water and then say,
Just call
"Hey,
up
this
Matt
is the
Damon and
wall
be
where the
like, "Hey,
warthog
can you
buster."
show up?"
And
Who is
Damon is
this?
responsible for
Don't
killing
worry
me.
about it. Just know it involves you and a few other people. You just have to give him like very vague information, because if he was part of something sketchy recently, he'll be like, "Oh, yeah, man," just like that.
Alright. Yeah.
We could get Jeremy Renner since he did the Bourne movie that no one liked.
Hey, David, say that first name that Dylan just said.
What did he say? I wasn't paying attention.
The guy
sorry.
who plays Hawkeye.
I don't know his name.
Dylan, you can spell it for him.
Jere. Did I just spell that wrong?
Jeremy Renner?
Yeah.
Annie, can you say it real quick? I'm having trouble understanding
Say what?
that name.
What name?
The one
Do you
that
know who plays Hawkeye?
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to find this clip.
you guys can
what's
say
the
it
guy's
for him.
name?
Or spell it or whatever.
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner?
Okay, I'd just like to point out that everyone except Dylan says Jeremy. Dylan says his name's Jeremy.
I did not say Jeremy. Rewind it.
Jeremy.
The way he says it with
I said Jeremy.
his speech impediment and saying Jeremy, he's just Jeremy.
I did not say Jeremy.
It's Jeremy.
Either
Hello,
way,
everyone. My name is Jeremy Renner.
he pronounces it wrong, and I don't
Jeremy
like it.
Dooley.
Like, people say potato, they're just different pronunciations. You know, I can't even go there. I was gonna steal Dylan's joke, but I can't. So
whenever we have an argument with David about how something's pronounced, I always say, yes, it's a different pronunciation. The difference is yours is wrong.
so yeah. The difference between
and
Jeremy and
half
Jeremy.
the time I'm
is-
right, half the time I'm wrong.
No, you've literally been wrong every single time.
No,
He says
I've
Barack's
had
for
at least
barracks.
one.
He says Barack's for barracks, as in President
That was
Barack
Gavin,
Obama.
wasn't
No,
it?
that was you. I think you both might have done it, but you were determined that it was Barack's. And then you said
It's like Obama.
you say Tesla instead of Tesla. That is another name.
Tesla is an actual pronunciation.
So what, you
It's
say
a
like half the
pronunciation. It's just wrong.
You say that half the
Tesla
time you
is
pronounce it
another
right?
pronunciation for Tesla.
You said it
So
wrong
like
both
you
times.
said that half the time you pronounce it right actually.
It's
He says, like-
That's a weird way to
Tesla or
pronounce it, then.
Tesla.
You say
So Dave,
Tesla
can I
works.
call you David Segel?
That doesn't work.
Siegel.
But it's just another pronunciation.
Sigil.
Yeah, Siegel.
Tesla is an actual other pronunciation.
Last names only have one pronunciation. Alright, I'll
What
let...
about Jones and Joanna? Those are two different pronunciations.
Let's not get into that. And, what was the other one? There was a third one that he would say.
Sociopath and sociopath.
Matt, you always say that when I ask. It's not that.
I say sociopath because it's like social.
Sociopath is another pronunciation. Sociopath and socio both work.
Okay.
Think.
But one's
Yeah.
wrong.
No, both are right. Just because you say
Alright,
it,
you in the
Dylan, doesn't
comments,
mean it's right.
Tell us which one it is.
I don't
Sociopath
care about
is
that
more
one.
wrong than sociopath.
You guys
No,
sound
it
like you're
isn't.
saying it's sociopath,
Social.
not sociopath. No, it's soci. Essentially, you're just saying the same thing half the time.
Hey, Chef Jeff.
All right. Well, now we're just kind of
Hang on,
rambling.
hang on. I'm gonna have
So-
Manny answer.
After Manny
Manny.
answers, I think we should wrap this up.
Manny, is it pronounced sociopath or sociopath?
It's a sociopath.
And then ask him about the other two.
Uh,
Is that who you're talking to on the other
Tesla
end?
or
A
Tesla?
sociopath?
Manny,
What?
pronounce the word Tesla.
No, just tell him the car
Tesla.
company.
Tesla,
Tesla.
not Tesla.
No, it's an S, not a Z.
What was it? Okay, here's Chef Jeff.
Ask him where do
Is it-
soldiers sleep.
Where do soldiers sleep?
Like. No, what?
Where do they reside?
Like, where is the place they
He
stay
said
in?
it.
I didn't. No one heard it.
Can you say it again?
I heard it.
Barrack.
Okay. Not Barack.
That
Not
was. I
Barack.
agree. That was a dumb one. I agree. That was
That's where the
stupid of me.
terrorists sleep.
What about? All right.
Found it.
A serial killer. What are they called? Starts with an S.
Serial killer.
Like what's their
A slaughterer?
scientific term?
Psycho?
That starts with a P.
I don't know.
Say eopath.
Sociopath.
Say
A
eopath.
Say it again.
sociopath.
Sociopath?
It's a socio. Sociopath is another pronunciation.
Socio?
I,
Are you
What
saying
about-
socio?
There's a car
Sociopath.
company, and it's also the name of a band.
And Nikola,
Tesla?
Yeah.
the electric
How was
guy.
that again?
Tesla?
And what is it not?
What is it not pronounced as?
Watch you say like Teasley or something. Teasley?
Not Tesla?
Oh,
did he
you
say?
said it. Tesla.
Okay.
What, Manny? He says it's not a Maserati.
Okay. Well, that's enough on these pronunciations. So, I'd just like to thank everyone for tuning in to the I'm gonna go with first official Tear It Down Productions podcast.
Squares
We-
and tools.
Yeah, Squares and Tools podcast. We hope you enjoyed. We thank you for watching.
Tune back next week for
And
another one.
yeah,
And Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
what he said. Deuces.